So over the past few months, we have seen a lot of leaks and rumors about the Galaxy S23 series, which have given us a very clear idea of what to expect from the future flagship handsets. Even more convincing representations of the design were provided to us through CAD renders. And now, thanks to images of dummy units, we have our best look yet at the overall design of the devices. In addition, we have an actual image of the Galaxy S23 Ultra that demonstrates the device's new flat edges as well as the S Pen slot, which I'll discuss in a bit. But first, let's look at these mock-ups. With each lens extending out separately rather than the single camera island we saw on the S22 and S22 Plus, they essentially appear the same as what we seen in CAD renders. Additionally, compared to the S22 Ultra, the camera lenses on the S23 Ultra are much larger this time. The design of the camera lenses is one thing these dummies got wrong. The lens will have this appearance and resemble the groove of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, as I showed you a few weeks ago. Next, we have a real-life image of the S23 Ultra. However, it only shows us a portion of the overall design. This time, the side curves are especially flat, as seen on the dummy units as well. Be aware that Samsung isn't actually moving the S Pen back to the right side because there isn't enough room due to the size of the camera lenses. While snapping this photo, the man is holding his phone in an upside-down position. Anyway, I saw that many of you were concerned when you left comments on my most recent videos about the custom overclocked Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 that Samsung is using on the S23 instead of TSMC's. People are concerned because over the past few years, Samsung's Foundry's chipsets have consistently performed much poorer than those of TSMC. Consider the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 as an example. The 8 Plus Gen 1 from TSMC is substantially more potent and power efficient than the 8 Gen 1 from Samsung Foundry, despite the fact that they are essentially the identical chip. People are concerned that if Samsung Foundry produces the custom 8 Gen 2 for the S23 series once more, the same thing could happen. But I can assure you that that won't happen. TSMC is a manufacturer of all Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chips, including the special 8 Gen 2 for the S23 series. There is absolutely no involvement from Samsung Foundry. Many tech publications published an essay on this subject that was written by this person but was completely without merit. Thus, there is no need for concern. The S23 lineup's chipset will outperform all 2023 in terms of GPU, AI, and other areas, as well as Apple's A16 Bionic features on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. With that said, Samsung is quitting Samsung for Samsung in an unexpected twist of events. Click here to see what I'm talking about, and I'll see you tomorrow.